It's VCU on the blue side, Shenandoah's B team on the orange side. We are underway. Cool J for VCU back through midfield. Shot for Quantica. That's a name that we all know here in the DMV. Clyde and Giraffe the shot. Gingy with the save. Seconds in, no goal, so no quick scoring between both of these teams as of yet. Bounce shot back post won't go. The follow-up. Giraffe is there for the save.
Yeah, taking a little bit of clock run off here. Almost a full minute down so far. Both sides going back and forth. Really not too many shots coming out from either. I do expect things to probably heat up here a little bit as the teams get warmed up, though, and as they begin to feel each other out.
All into the corner. Looking to clear their defensive end. Shenandoah putting the pressure on. Center feed won't be met there for Shenandoah. Now VCU looking to go on the attack. Are better looking to make something happen. It's Gingy opening it up for Shenandoah B. 3:35 mark here in game one, and Shenandoah's on the board.
Jacks are better. Nice little wall bounce, then eventually regaining control, hitting it off the post right to Gingy, who puts it away for Shenandoah. 1-0, Shenandoah in the lead. It took a little while to find that first goal. 3:35 left to go here in game one, and Shenandoah now leading.
Cool J ends to the corner. Jacks are better looking to clear their defensive end. VCU putting the pressure on Gingy through midfield now into the attacking end. Romeo gets taken out by Cool J. Romeo the follow-up shot redirected and in for Shenandoah. They have doubled their advantage. Just roughly 30 seconds later, it's now 2-0 for Shenandoah.
Nice little turnaround there. Romeo finding the end of it. It looked like it could have gone wide, but Romeo's car was there to say, no, not today. Go ahead and make that a 2-0. Shenandoah now in the lead. 3:06 left to go. The floodgates haven't opened, but the scoring has begun for the side of Shenandoah.
They place the ball into the corner. As pinched along the side wall, Jacks are better misplays it. I'll let VCU send it back in. Up off the backboard, the clearance, Gingy through midfield. Jacks in the corner. Giraffe back through midfield, Gingy tries to pick it off once again. VCU down by 2, now past the halfway mark here in game one. Gingy looks to play it in, Cool J going up looking for that clearance. Side wall, Jacks. Back to Gingy for the clearance out of their defensive end once again. Going aerial, look to get the ball on frame. Cool J is there. Gingy will push the player off to get the full boost. Now it's Jacks looking for that centering feed. Clyde Giraffe get the clearance. Gingy back to the side wall, looking for that centering feed now. May go off the backboard. No, it will be pushed aside by VCU. Back through midfield. Gingy is there, near post and in. Pass from Jacks are better makes it 3-0 for Shenandoah B.
Gingy once again finding ways to get the job done. You had Cool J there. You had two players, in fact, there for VCU with the opportunity to clear that one out. Unfortunately, not able to get the job done, though, as Shenandoah finds that third goal. 1:43 left to go here in game one. It's been back and forth a little bit here and there in terms of shots. Not too many coming out from either side, but the ones that Shenandoah B has found, they've turned into clinical shots and turned them into goals.
For the defensive end, looking for the clearance for Shenandoah. Jacks are better back in the corner. VCU trying to put that pressure on. 1:20 to go, starting to run out of time to make a comeback here in game one. The ball will bounce the distance, and Jacks are better. We'll put a 4 spot up for Shenandoah. 1:16 to go.
Absolutely. Nice little off-the-wall play. Unfortunately, no goalkeeper back there for VCU. Shenandoah just continuing to pour up the pace. I feel like VCU is trying to play a little bit more aggressive, trying to find ways to force goals onto their opponent's side. Unfortunately, in doing so, you allow your defensive end to be wide open as we see a Shenandoah player take advantage of that. Jacks are better getting that shot off in the end.
Approaching the 1 minute mark here of game one, and another drop-in shot for Jacks are better. Makes it 5-0 for Shenandoah.
Yeah, that one came off Giraffe. They grab it in the air, ends up sending it toward the center of the goal. Jacks are better, gets on the end of it, turns the tire, and turns the ball into the goal. 5-0, 1 minute left to go here in game one. Shenandoah dominating so far.
Under a minute to go. VCU just looking forward to the game two reset. Jacks are better is looking for more for Shenandoah. Cool J wanting to stop it there. Ball into the corner. VCU with about 35 seconds left. Unable to find the back of the net so far. Demo on Cool J on the goal line could give Shenandoah an opportunity to add more. Ball will be cleared out. More demolitions are coming out. Under 20 seconds to go. Romeo along the side wall to Gingy. 10 seconds left. Another shot from Shenandoah won't go, but Shenandoah will hold on to a game one win here in the series. That'll be an impressive performance here in game one as Shenandoah takes it by a score of 5-0 over VCU.
Yeah, Shenandoah looking very strong here in game one. We talked about it. They took down Catholic White last week, a Catholic White team that was just on stream that ended up winning a best-of-5 series. Catholic White's a strong team, and the Shenandoah B team showing us they can be strong as well, not only in that victory, but so far here in game one, really bringing that heat to VCU. Now, again, we predicted Shenandoah to win in this. We said 3-0 and 3-1 respectively, but in the end, Shenandoah, if they can keep up the pace they had here in game one, it's going to be tough for VCU to find many goals.
Yeah, VCU just struggling to get anything going. I mean, it's just a very impressive performance by Shenandoah so far. VCU has had some chances, but just no real good looks on frame. Everything has been challenged by great rotations and great defense from Shenandoah. We'll see if they can keep up that pressure on the side of Shenandoah. We'll see if VCU will be able to crack that defense of Shenandoah here in game two. So with that, we will go ahead and go into game two of this series. Shenandoah up 1-0 in the series so far. VCU looking to even this one up in game two. Jacks are better, puts the first shot on goal. Cool J will send it aside. It's over a minute gone here in the first game before the first goal. We almost had the first goal here within the first 6 seconds. It's still 0-0, approaching that 30-second mark. VCU, Cool J putting a shot on frame, can't get it to go as well. Going back and forth, one shot each for both teams so far, 30 seconds in.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot coming out from Cool J there. Nice upper corner shot in the end. You had two Shenandoah players able to kind of pinch it together and send it out of that goal frame. But VCU at least showing some more aggression than we saw in game one, getting a few early shots off, which is kind of saying, hey, Shenandoah, we're here to play. At the same point, we know the Shenandoah team is very capable of scoring. We saw it in game one. We've seen it in previous series as well. VCU is going to have to find a way to put some goals on the board to keep up with them.
VCU looking to clear the ball over their defensive end, but Shenandoah will send it right back in. Gingy with a chance. Cool J had to come over to provide help for Giraffe as that ball got past him. Shenandoah starting to put that pressure back on that we saw here in game one. Jacks are better. The shot near post. Won't get it to go. Great opportunity for Shenandoah to open up the scoring. And the ball back around. It's Romeo looking for the tap in. VCU on the goal line, finding ways to keep that ball out. Demolition coming on to Cool J. They give Shenandoah an opportunity. Romeo looking to play the ball back in. He plays it too high. The follow-up, Jacks are better, won't go. VCU finally clearing the ball out of their defensive end, looking to possibly go on the attack. They'll have to get control back as Shenandoah is all over every VCU player. Ball dropping down towards the goal frame for VCU. Shenandoah threatening once again.
Credit to VCU here, though. Regardless how long it lasts, they've been able to go at least half the game without allowing a score from Shenandoah. In fact, they're going to score one on their own. Cool J with some fancy shots here in game 2. This one, a long-distance shot on their own third, really. Heading it all the way toward goal. A beautiful target to play. Jack's almost getting back there in time to save, but not quite as VCU puts the first goal up on the board. 1-0, 2:37 left to go here in game 2.
Shenandoah finds themselves down by 1 at the halfway mark here in game 2. VCU scoring their first goal of the series. They're looking to hold on to this lead to even series 1 apiece. Still just over 2 minutes to go before that can happen. VCU with the clearest. Genji back for Shenandoah. Along the side wall, Cool J. So you can't make anything happen. Shenandoah will get the clearance, and it will drop in under the crossbar. It's Romeo. Just under 2 minutes left, and we're all even at 1 apiece.
Matching the long shots. Oh, Gingy turning away. I didn't notice that the first time as well, not to take away the credit for the goal. Gingy probably could have put that one back on frame or could have accidentally knocked it out of the way. So good team communication there as it does end up going in. Romeo finding the goal that's needed to tie things up. 1-1, 150 left to go here in game 2.
What a teammate. Not securing the goal, but letting it go. That was beautiful. That man needs a steak dinner bought for allowing that to go in. One apiece, 1:30 to go. Ball played into the corner. Tied up at 1 apiece. Played off the back wall. Gingy the shot. Trap turns to the side. Play back to the side wall, all even under 60 seconds to go. Into the corner, 45 seconds.
Clock just continues to tick down. Not too many opportunities coming out from either side as they keep redirecting it to the corner. One looking to try to clear the ball, the other trying to look up to set opportunities. One coming out here, though, as it gets cleared away. Cleared away once again by Romeo. 30 seconds left to go here in game 2. 1-1 is the scoreline, John. Anyone could make it happen as an overtime is potentially on the cards as well.
Under 20 seconds. Will we see late goal drama? As we destined for overtime. The ball going all the way back to the defensive end for Shenandoah. 5 seconds left. Last chance for Shenandoah. Ball hits the ground. Still not yet, and we're heading to overtime. VCU and Shenandoah tied at 1.
And we talked about the possibility of VCU potentially pulling a game in the series. This could be that opportunity. Going to overtime makes it very tight. It becomes a golden goal here in Rocket League for new viewers out there. 13 seconds down here so far. No one scoring and very few shot opportunities coming out as of yet.
20 seconds in, Shenandoah trying to be patient. Cool J with the opportunity. Just hits the ball and sends it wide. Romeo absolutely stuffing that shot. 30 seconds left. Cool J trying to go inverted for the shot. Going to make anything happen there. So far early here in this overtime, it's been all VCU and all demolitions. It feels like now Romeo for Shenandoah looking to make something happen. Shenandoah looks to go on the attack. Ball finally cleared out. Now Romeo back in. Over a minute gone here in overtime, and a big save by Jax Better keeps overtime period alive. are flying around on defense, making sure no team can score. Jax will send it in, plays it high off the wall, looks for the angle back. The follow-up shot, back post, won't go. Cool J through midfield, ball intercepted mid-air. Graf pulling off a save on Gingy's shot. Romeo with another clearance. Cool J will play it back in for VCU. The follow-up, and Jax are better once again on the goal line, keeping that one out. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the overtime period. Plenty of opportunities for both teams so far. No one's been able to convert as of yet. He picks up the full boost and drops back onto defense. Now Jax through midfield. Cool J's back, wait in the field. Jax beats him, tries to flip it up and over on the goal line. The follow-up won't go. Big saves for VCU.
John, we had one overtime go, 4 minutes earlier tonight. This one's starting to close in on that 2.5 minutes, already down here in this game 2 overtime. Neither side finding, there's been shot opportunities back and forth, but neither side finding a goal as of yet.
Gingy turned aside by Cool J again. Ball back into the corner. Approaching that 3-minute mark, Cool J with the shot just wide of that near post. Dropping down, Jax with the clearance. Jax are better now, going on attack, has Romeo towards midfield. Looks to play it around, looks to aim it down, and it's going to be Romeo for Shenandoah at the 3:11 mark in overtime. And Shenandoah strikes, making it 2-0 in the series.
That is huge. Romeo getting on the end of it, but let's talk about Jax are better. Beautiful spin in that corner, able to maintain control of that ball and bring it all the way down to that right side of the goal. In the end, I believe it was Romeo tapping that one in, but Jax are better, definitely a big part of that play.
Yeah, a beautiful play for Jax are better to get the ball to the other end of the field. But, talk a 3-minute, 11-second overtime. We've had 2 very long overtimes, both overtimes with plenty of opportunities for both teams, and a lot of great saves and defense as well. That just goes to speak about the talent we have here at the Mid-Atlantic Esports Conference. So now with Shenandoah up 2-0 in the series, they are looking to possibly close it out in 3. VCU now on reverse sweep notice. They'll be looking to pull it all the way back and force a Game 5. We will see what happens here in Game 3 as both of these two teams load in for what could possibly be the last game of the series if Shenandoah B pulls out the win.
Absolutely. This is going to be a fun one to watch, John. I feel like that would have been a huge momentum shift if VCU could have come out with that win in overtime, pushing Shenandoah after pretty much being dominated in Game 1. Coming out and forcing an overtime is big, and forcing a long overtime like that is huge for VCU. We'll see if they can build on that momentum heading into Game 3, but looking at a reverse sweep is not easy for any team to take a look at. It's such a demanding factor to take out of them. With that being said, a game is still on the cards, maybe 2. We'll see what happens here in Game 3.
And off the crossbar, it has a chance, it won't go, but Cool J will follow it up for VCU, and they strike first, 27 seconds in.
Great initial shot there coming out from Quantico. Unfortunately, just kissing up on that crossbar, allowing it to bounce for quite a while. But in the end, Cool J gets the job done, punches that one over the line. VCU up 1-0, 4:33 left to go here in Game 3.
Shenandoah down by 1, hasn't stopped them before. All played into the corner. Cool J looking to pick it up for VCU. Now Gingy for Shenandoah into the corner. Picks up full boost. Romeo was there. Jax back on defense, picks the ball up. Romeo with the clearance, not on target. Still a great opportunity. Gingy with the follow-up, hits the crossbar. Actually, that was Cool J. flying through on the crossbar, gets credit for the save. Jackson for the centering feed. The follow-up sneaks under, and it's Gingy evening it up at 1 apiece with 3:40 to go in game 3.
Yeah, I think that was Gingy, coming in far off, able to turn around, get that boost in, and then eventually take the shot. Again, credit to Jax are better, though, finding a good angle, finding a way to get an assist made in that play. Gingy putting the goal away, though, tying things back up. 1-1, 3:39 left to go here in game 3.
All bouncing into the corner. Demolition coming out in favor of Shenandoah. Sliding draft with the clear for Shenandoah, putting that pressure back on. It's going to drop in front of the goal. Not out of danger yet. The pressure from Shenandoah is starting to pour on. Romeo centering feed hits the corner pocket for Gingy, and Shenandoah has their first lead of game 3 of 3:07 remaining.
Jacks are better off the wall. Romeo takes a shot a little bit off target, hitting to the left, but Gingy there to clean things up. Gingy finds the second goal. Shenandoah their second as well. 2-1, 3:07 left to go here in game 3.
Minutes to go here in game 3. VCU finds themselves down by 1 after opening the scoring here early in game 3. Into the corner, Romeo. Jax are better, rotates around, ball played to the side wall by VCU, picked back up by Jax are better. VCU clearing their defensive end. Romeo rotates around. Challenges the ball. Now it's Gingy's turn. Plays it into VCU's end. Going to drop on frame, and the gliding giraffe is there. Gingy back in the corner with the clearance. Cool J. The ball up. Shot turned aside. Shenandoah protecting this 1-goal lead. Under 2 minutes to go. Shenandoah is looking to close this one out in 3. Shot on target, turned aside by Romeo. VCU threatening. Romeo taken out by Cool J. 1:30 to go. VCU needs a goal to tie this one up. VCU needs to find a way to win this game to extend the series. First things first, they need to tie this game up first and just have 1:15 to do it. Shot off the post. Romeo there with the rebound for the clearance. Cool J's follow-up near post turned aside by Gingy.
Cool J putting up some good shots tonight, unfortunately getting turned away. Shenandoah's defense has been quite good as well, able to get those saves off time and time again. Speaking of time, the clock ticking down. We're under a minute. Shenandoah still in the lead, 2-1. VCU needs to find an answer, and they need to find it quick.
40 seconds left here in game 3. VCU struggling to find any attack chances to tie this one up. 30 seconds to go. Shenandoah putting the pressure back on. Jacks are better, looking for the centering feed. The happens there. Gingy turns around, picks up full boost, back on defense is Romeo as well. And Cool J, the shot turned aside by Jacks are better. That could have been a fantastic chance. Slams the ball into the post is Jacks are better and Gingy. Shenandoah holds on to a nail biter, 2-1 here in game 3 to complete the sweep. Shenandoah taking down VCU 3 straight games. A fantastic series once again. Joey, so Shenandoah